Lock in, chat. First video of the fucking day. When blowing up your enemy's car goes wrong.
On May 16th, 2023, officers from the Monroe Police Department in Ohio were dispatched to a situation involving a vehicle being intentionally set on fire.
Hey, do you live here? Come tell me what happened, hon. Yeah, let's come over here. Tell us.
I would be worried the car would blow up.
What happened, okay? It's not on fire, right? I don't know. Let them deal with it. Is there anybody else in the house we need to know about?
I don't know. Let them deal with it.
I need you to stay here and let us deal with it, okay? Come tell me. What's going on?
Hey, is like my house on fire? I don't know.
Who's all in the house? Nobody?
No, just my bird and my 2 cats.
Okay, well, they're taking care of that. Let's take care of you real quick.
Nothing inside of a car can blow up. That is so cap. That is so cap. Nothing inside of a car can blow up. You're wrong. Your fucking gas tank, is like a bomb.
Okay, it's just you by yourself, so.
I was dead asleep.
Yeah?
And he said, who's outside? We've got cameras on the house. He said, who's outside? And I said, what are you talking about? He said, who's the man that put something on her car? Because he's at work, and I guess he notified him that somebody was outside. So he looked, and he said, there's a man putting something on her car. Okay. And I pulled it up. I said, oh my God, hold on.
When the victim says she, quote, pulled it up, she means their house.
Oh my God, is this that psycho ass motherfucking like weirdo Twitch This is the Twitch girl. This is the weird stalker dude. Yeah, I would have shot him. Bang!
House surveillance footage, which shows the entire crime being committed. The suspect, wearing a loose-fitting pair of lighter-colored sweatpants, latex gloves, a darker-colored shirt, a hat, and a mask, sets a box-shaped object on the vehicle. He then sets another object on top of it with a fuse-like wire sticking out of it. The suspect lights it with a lighter and
what in the MacGyver is this?
He then sets another object on top of it with a fuse-like wire sticking out of it.
What the fuck? If I was gonna set a car on fire, I feel like I would just douse it in gas. The fuck? What is this? Is this like what is that, like a box full of an explosive?
The suspect lights it with a lighter and walks away, which leads to the entire front end of the vehicle being engulfed in flames.
What?
Came over, set a square box on top of her car.
Okay.
It just looked, I mean, I can show you, but it was something square. Walked all the way back over there and got something that almost looked like a lampshade. Set it on top of it, and then he lit it.
Okay.
He lit it, and then he walked away, and that was it.
Did the video show where he went?
I'm not
Do you
sure.
have access to the video?
I can pull up what I have right now.
That's fine.
While the victim shows the officers the surveillance footage, the fire department arrives and puts the fire out.
I don't know. I'm just always in the mindset of like, does he really think he could just walk up to a car in a neighborhood, set it on fire, and walk away, and because he has a COVID mask and a hat on, nobody's going to figure out who he is? Like, it's like not 1980. Literally, yeah, but they found him. Like, that day, they found him. Like, his car's in the back, and he's clear. He's a white guy with a beard, and his outfits, you could just find him.
Can you forward that to my email address somehow? Do you know how to do that?
I'll see if I can figure it out.
Okay.
This officer, as well as many others in the area, both on foot and patrolling in their vehicles, all begin to look for any suspicious people in the vicinity. 10 minutes later, officers find a vehicle parked on the side of the road, only about 2 minutes away from...
Oh my God, and it's that guy. Oh my God. Oh my God, and it's the guy that fucking lit the car on fire. Oh wow, he didn't get to a different state in 10 minutes? Oh, dude, you're wearing... Oh, my God, what a coincidence. You're wearing the same outfit the other guy was, and you have the same beard and haircut.
What's going on? Hey, what's going on?
Not much. Just
taking a nap in the neighborhood.
wanted to rest up a little bit. I have a long drive.
Why are you doing it out here?
No reason.
Hey, keep your hand up.
Yeah, I'm just putting my seat up.
Well, keep your hands up.
And what motivated this guy to, like, drive across states to go light somebody's car on fire? And now he's gonna get a fucking, like, I don't even understand this.
We're on the first cul-de-sac off of...
Stop reaching at your seat, okay? Unlock the door. Where do you live?
I'm from New York.
You're from New York?
Where is this? What state is this?
Why are you doing out? What are you doing out?
Ohio! He drove like fucking 15 hours? Oh, hell no. He drove 15 hours to light this girl's car on fire and then sleep in his car.
Here.
Just came to visit a friend, really.
Where's the friend live?
Down in Cincinnati, but he's working, like, doing some construction over here.
Well, step out. Do you have anything on you? Any weapons like that?
No?
Turn and face the car. You mind if I search you real quick?
Sure, go for it.
Did he not like her, or was he, like, obsessed, like, creepy vibes with her?
So why did you decide to just pull off in a neighborhood to sleep? I'm so confused.
He was a long-term dono and fan and got mad when he found out his favorite streamer had a boyfriend. Okay, so he was a parasocial Andy.
Because I drove 40 miles here, and I literally came like an hour ago, and I was like shot, and so I just needed to knock out.
So you just pull off.
And then I heard that like the love of my life, my boo boo bear had a boyfriend. And so I said, fuck this. I'm going to drive 15 hours to Ohio and set her fucking car on fire.
There's only a few weeks left in the NFL season. And if you're looking to get into sports betting, there has never been a better time to get in on the action with DraftKings than right now. I've teamed up with DraftKings, an official partner of the NFL, to give you guys an amazing offer. If you sign up with DraftKings today, use promo code JOEB and place a $5 bet, you get $200 in bonus bets instantly. DraftKings is also great for live betting. If you like to bet live on in-progress games, DraftKings has you covered. The wildcard games are about to start, some of the most interesting games of the season. And if you want to get in on some parlay, straight money line, whatever your forte is, DraftKings got you covered. Download DraftKings today. Promo code JOEB, $5 bet, $200 in bonus bets instantly. Thank you to DraftKings for sponsoring this video. Let's get back into it.
A random neighborhood?
Yeah, I mean, it was right off of the street, whatever it is. I really didn't know where to go, because there's nowhere to, like, there's no parking lots around here or anything.
Where's your ID?
It's on my phone.
You're from New York? Come over here with me. We're going to stand by my car.
Okay. Is everything okay?
Just take a look.
Yeah, you said your phone's in the car?
Yeah. Do you
Your
want
ID on the back of it? Is that where you keep
Yeah,
it?
it's in the case. I can open it.
Come over here with me. Sure. Just what you're saying to me is very confusing. It makes no sense to me.
I know. I'm sorry. It's the truth, though.
But why would you, I just don't understand why you would pick this neighborhood to come in the back of.
I hope in this video he actually explains why he set her car on fire. It's 6 hours from New York to Ohio. No, it is not. No, it is not. You're driving through the entire state of Pennsylvania. The width of Pennsylvania. It is not, bro. It's a 10-hour and 24-minute drive with tolls driving on fucking I-70. Get the hell out of here!
But I swear, like, I'm not doing anything crazy out of left field or anything like that.
You mind if we search your car?
Yeah, I swear I'm not, like, lighting a car on fire with, like, a weird bomb that I MacGyvered in my... I'm telling you right now, I know it seems like I might have done something like that, but I'm telling you I didn't, like, light a car on fire or anything, like, 20 minutes ago and then fucking, like, drive, like, 2 minutes down the road.
Car?
No, please, go for it.
The reason why I ask is because there was somebody who...
Can I question why he didn't just drive away? Like, genuinely. Like, they said they found him, like, 2 minutes from the house. Like, why didn't he just leave? Like, they'd still find him, because, like, his license plate and car and everything were in the fucking... But, like, I don't understand, like, ego? Oh, you think he wanted to, like, see the aftermath?
Who set a car on fire.
He actually might have been tired. Like, he might have not even been lying about that. If he drove this far, and it's 2:50 in the fucking morning.
Who set a car on fire?
Yes.
Like, what do you mean? Like, how do you set a car?
Did they use, like, a weird, like, bucket contraption with a block and then, like, a fuse on top? I mean, that's probably, I'm just saying that's probably how I would do it if I had to.
On fire.
They set the car on fire.
Like they lit the gas tank?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then you're back here.
No, I mean...
Well, you see how that's why I'm contacting you? You see how it's weird?
Yeah. But no, I mean, that wasn't me. Sorry.
How long have you been back here?
What time is it?
I think it's a fair solution to blow up his car and make him walk back. Nah, because his car's worth nothing comparable to her car. So honestly though, yeah. No, Like, I think she should have been like, don't even charge him. Blow up his car, take his wallet, and then make him walk back to New York. And then make him walk back. And then fucking figure it out.
About 3 o'clock.
No, that's still not as bad. That's still not as bad because he vandalized a car that's like 120. How much is a Porsche? Like 120K? Like 100K? Who's the streamer? I don't know. They'll never catch me with the same clothes, beard, shoes, and evidence 10 feet away from the same neighborhood. Imagine he still parks out front. Like he didn't even move down a block. He's just like out front sleeping in the car. It was a Jaguar Type F. Somebody said it was an Aston Martin. How much is that car worth? Like 200K?
I got here probably like around midnight.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said we could search it if you want to do that.
Okay. Can you have him pop
Oh, search his car?
the trunk with this key?
Can you pop the trunk with the key? Or is the keys in it?
Yeah, no, I can pop the trunk with the key. Somewhere like down.
Bro just has tomato soup in his car. What a weird thing to have in your trunk. Oh, there were pills? I thought it was just like Campbell's soup. Was it like Advil?
I came because I landed at CVG, and I drove. It's like 40 miles, and I was already shot from the freaking flight.
So where does your friend live?
Somewhere like down there, but he works up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Down where?
Near CVG. Near the airport, yeah. But I'm about to bounce if everything checks out here.
Cold?
It's warm.
Let me ask you.
Wow, that's some high IQ shit. I wouldn't have thought of checking the hood.
You be honest with me,
Yeah,
okay?
sure.
Are you
Did you light the car on fire?
waiting for somebody to get back in the car with you?
No, absolutely not.
Because if you be honest with me, things go, things will be a lot easier.
Ooh, a little nice cop, little mean cop, nice cop thing.
Sir,
But if you're lying to me, then we're
What does checking the hood do? He was seeing if the engine was on.
gonna have some issues.
I understand, and like, trust me, I'm from New York. I've ran into cops before. When like getting pulled over for speeding or something like that. Like, I know the best policy is to be honest, and I'm not waiting for anybody. And I didn't set anybody's car on fire or anything like that. Promise you. Not like on any drugs or anything.
Okay.
I don't drink. So I'm sorry, but
Well, give me a minute.
yeah, take your
Okay.
time. Sure.
Or two. Have you had a good
I'm wondering how they figure out it is him definitively.
look at who it was? I got this mail over here, but I'm not finding anything that would relate
I mean, can't they compare the footage and just see that it kind of looks like him?
him to it. Right now, we're just gonna figure some things out, okay? So you're not free to leave until we do that.
He caves and starts panicking.
Okay, and then we're waiting for your information to return.
My information.
I mean, dude, I gave her like 1,000 subs and then she's gonna get a fucking boyfriend? I mean, come on, dude. I mean, like, I gave her, dude, like tier 2s, man. I gave her tier 2 subs. I mean, it's just like, what the fuck are we talking about right now?
The only problem, see where we're coming from?
Yeah. How far?
I mean, if that was your house, wouldn't you be a little creeped out?
I thought that's what happened. I thought they called the cops on me because I was sleeping over here, and I was like, shit. Like they're just gonna think I'm like trying to rob them or something. But no, like something like that. I honestly just made the first right off that road. Made the first right because I was like, yo, I need a place to just knock out for 30 minutes, and it ended up being a few hours. But yeah, I wasn't trying to hurt anybody here.
This officer has now sent a picture from the surveillance footage that shows the suspect, so he can compare it to this man they're investigating.
Yeah.
Is he wearing the same sweatpants?
Do me a favor right now. We're gonna come over here and I'm just gonna put you in the back real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is everything okay? Is something come back badly on my ID?
No.
Okay.
No, not for right now. I just want to put you in the back of the car real quick
Sure.
so I can look at some things and go from there, okay?
Okay. You want to close my doors?
Yeah, I'll get it.
You want to take my keys?
Yep.
He turns to the other cop. That's so fucking him. That's so him. That's so him.
That's about the same outfit. I want to see if there's a mask in here.
I don't know if there was a COVID mask in there or not. Did he say who he was coming to visit from Newark? Why that's so important that he drive here?
No.
It's just weird that you would come to visit a guy for that long of a flight. Here's your COVID mask.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a lighter in here. He's got a torch lighter. Yeah, there's a torch lighter and a blue COVID mask in the center console. There's no luggage. There's no backpack.
Yeah, there's no hat.
Well, where's his luggage at? Where's his bag?
Let's detain him.
Yeah, he's in the car, right?
Well, yeah.
You searched him.
Let's just leave him there, wait for the detectives.
Yeah.
I think this might be our guy.
A canine unit is
I don't know. I feel like he had to have just been so mad that he wasn't thinking about, like, what happens next. Because even if they didn't pull him over, did he just assume that he would blow up her car and then drive home and then just be fine?
now brought to the crime scene at the victim's house so they can pick up and track the suspect's scent.
He steals the cop car.
Officers now simply have to see if the canine unit leads officers to the same male they're investigating a couple
Oh, shit.
minutes down the road.
Wait, they can do shit like that? They can get the dog to smell the area and then just fucking get him to sniff the guy. And if the dog goes, that's him.
So be honest with you, man. We got a dog that's tracking right now. Okay?
Okay.
From where the crime happened. Okay? You be honest with me. Is that dog gonna lead straight to this
I'm caving if I'm him. I'm caving if I'm him.
car?
No. I promise you it's not.
Okay. All right.
There was something in the back seat because you can see an impression and you can see a piece of a glove, purple glove right there.
Yep.
And then there's an
Which
impression.
there was a box.
A box.
Those dogs are scary. Well, it's not going to attack him, but it would put. It's like a pointer dog.
It was like a box here.
Yeah, that's a box. That's the shape of a box.
And he's wearing the same shirt and the same outfit.
I venture to say that he definitely needs to be talked to.
Yes, he does. So I'm gonna stop questioning
I
now
wouldn't
and
talk
let
to him
detectives.
anymore. Yeah.
Just give us 1 second, all right, ma'am?
Take your time.
Okay.
Wait, I always wonder. Okay, does anybody here play League of Legends? Whenever I imagine a dog tracking someone, I imagine it's like, I'll relate it in another way, but you know Warwick, his W, when it's like the red trail? I imagine dog's sense of smell is like a visible aura that's like leading to someone. Like their sense of smell is so strong that they're just sniffing the air and like tracking where this guy went. How? Like we have such bad senses of smell. It's unrelatable. So that's why I always think to myself when I'm like meal prepping and I'm using a lot of garlic and it fucking reeks of like garlic, my dog is probably like tweaking. If it smells strong to me, what does it smell like to them? She's not bred for that? Yeah, but all dogs still have good senses of smell.
Dave, was he in that
Maybe outside of like bulldogs.
car? Yeah.
They have like breathing problems and shit.
The K9 tracked the scent to the car the male was found sleeping in, prompting newly arriving officers to discuss their new #1 suspect.
So he's in the back of my car.
Okay.
He's not handcuffed.
Okay.
Because we didn't know at first.
Okay.
He said that he's visiting a friend, and he pulled off the side of the road because
You mean pugs? Yeah.
he was too tired to drive.
This
He
car
said
here?
yes, he said
Okay.
he's been here since 12 o'clock
Okay.
and said that he hasn't moved. So if you want, I don't have a hat. That's the only thing I don't have. But if you want to look at him and everything, it looks like
You
the guy.
identified him? It does?
Yes. Go
Beard?
look at him. He's got a
Hat,
beard.
shirt.
He's got the same clothing. He's got the reflective shoes. Everything.
Hey, how you doing? Good. Hey, just need to talk to you for a minute, okay?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna read your rights real quick. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
Okay. Were you involved in a situation down the street where you lit something that caught on fire?
No.
I'm gonna point blank ask you.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. I understand that you're over here visiting friends, but you parked over here for a reason.
Dude, he probably didn't know that she had like house cameras.
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
It's not me.
That's not you?
No.
Sure looks like you and everything you're wearing.
It's not me.
That's not you, huh? Look a little closely. Your heart's starting to race a little bit more.
Is it? Because it's It's not me. I feel like you're trying to tell me it's me, but it's not.
It's not you, huh?
It's really not.
That's not you?
No.
No. Okay. Well, it's kind of funny how that appears to be you. Reflective shoes, pants.
I think it would be easier for him to say no if he wasn't 2 minutes away from the house. Like, if he was like an hour down the road and they were like, hey, in this other city, this happened. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be easier to deny it.
Are they
Sure.
He's low-key convincing. Yo, I'm going to agree. He's keeping composure pretty well. Pretty well. For them literally just being like, dude, this is you blowing up somebody's car. Like, he's just like, no, that's not me.
That is not me. Man, I don't know what to tell you. That's just not me.
Okay. Well, right now you're going to be detained until further notice. Okay? Until we find out what's going on here.
Okay.
All right?
Sure.
Okay. We need to make sure that you're involved or you're not involved. Okay. So I'd rather you be honest with me when we talk about the situation and what's going on.
Sir.
No, you stay right there.
Yeah.
Be honest with me and tell me what's going on, because if I find out you're lying, we're going to figure out some more things going on here. And if I find evidence that points you, that it's just you,
It's not me.
we're done.
Okay. Sir, it's not me. I promise you, it's not me.
Do you get charged more depending on the level of vandalism? Because he's probably not just going to get charged with vandalism. He's probably going to get charged with stalking and harassment as well. Because he blew up an expensive car. He knew where she lived. He drove to her, stalked her. He's going to get charged with arson, vandalism, stalking, and harassment. And or destruction of property. I would say that's just vandalism. Maybe instead of vandalism, destruction of property. Yeah, no, he's probably, yeah, that's bad.
I picked the wrong spot to take a nap. I don't know anything about that.
And then she's gonna have to get a restraining order on him too.
It wasn't me. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, there'll be other evidence we'll have to determine here in just a few minutes. Though. But right now, like I said, you're being detained, so I'm gonna put handcuffs on you.
Okay.
Turn up, put your hand behind your back. Go turn to, there you go. Turn to left. Do we have permission to look for your vehicle?
Yeah.
Look through your vehicle?
Absolutely.
We do?
Yeah.
You have consent to do so? Can you tell me that on camera recording?
Yeah.
What is your first name?
Farhan.
All right, sit that for a minute.
I forgot to tell you, too, he has a perfect box impression in his back seat.
Okay.
Like that package
Yeah,
that was on the
I,
car.
I can say it's probably pretty darn close.
If you look in the
Yo, what a shitty coincidence this would be if it actually wasn't him, though. Like some guy that just drove down to Ohio to see his friend, and he's fucking trying to take a nap, and then coincidentally some other dude just blows up a car fucking 2 minutes down the road, and you're like, ah, shit.
center console, there's a COVID mask and a torch. In the center console, in there.
Where?
In that.
In the center console here? Okay, well, if you guys already had consent from him?
Yes.
Okay, if you've already got all that, we'll just stop right here, because there's no need for me to even go further then.
The dog picked up hard coming down, and it came down here, and as soon as we hit
He has the torch, too.
this street, he picked up super.
And it's not like a lighter. The reason it makes it more scary is because a lighter, you could just be like, well, I'm a smoker. But he had a steak lighter. And who the fuck uses a steak? Outside of maybe like if you're using a bong. Like who the fuck uses a steak lighter? Yeah, like he has a torch.
While searching the area around the suspect's car, officers found multiple plastic bags with a hat, multiple sets of latex gloves, and another mask within them, not even 10 feet away from the vehicle, underneath a pine tree.
Got it.
Well, do you actually think he was sleeping then, or do you think he was just kind of like laying there?
Gloves and everything. Yep.
Can you explain why no more than 10 feet from your car is a hat that matches the exact picture from the suspect in the video?
I can't, but
Are your fingerprints going to be on that bag?
maybe, I don't know.
Is your DNA going to be in that hat?
It shouldn't.
Okay, so there's no way your DNA can be in that hat. So when we test it, we're not going to find your DNA in there.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't, no.
Okay. I guess I'm a little confused. This is a pretty random, off the beaten
Just so
path
you know,
area.
I did see people walking around it.
Okay, this is a very random area to be.
Yes. Now look, when I was asleep, somebody might have come, thrown a bag there. I don't know.
We'll be back with you in a bit, okay?
I got pretty much everything over here that's his. You got gloves and a mask. In the other bag, you have gloves, a receipt, a mask, something else, and a hat. So this is everything he was wearing. It's gonna be him, bro.
Okay, so the hat, the gloves, receipts, are all in that bag.
What receipt?
I haven't looked at the receipts yet, but there's receipts in there. So obviously they're going to be checking video from the stores that those receipts were used at. This is the last time I'm going to say it. If you have any...
Wow, they're going to go to, like, the fucking Home Depot where he bought the bucket or whatever and see if it's him walking out. Easiest arrest ever for something this big? Dude, literally. Because I think in this situation, they're going to find him, but it might take a few days, you know, or a week. But, I mean, he parked 2 minutes away from the crime, and he just had the shit in his bag, or in a bag in the woods, like 100 feet from his car.
I'm not the one that gets my hands dirty. I'm just going to say that.
What car was it? I don't know. Chat, I thought it was a Porsche. Chat was saying it's a fucking Jaguar, like, Type F or some shit. Some expensive car.
I didn't do it.
Are you suggesting that somebody else did it for you?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying I didn't do it.
Okay.
That's all.
All right. We're going to have one of these gentlemen take you back to the PD. We're going to have to get a search warrant for DNA.
Okay.
Get a search warrant for your phone. Based on what I've got out here right now, I have more than enough to charge you with this crime. And that's an F1, ag arson.
Please don't do this to me. I didn't do this. I'm not the guy.
I'm not saying you are or you're not.
But
Okay.
you're putting me through this. It's gonna hurt my family in a really, really bad way.
We'll get it figured out. But right now, I'm just being honest with you. It doesn't look good. Well, yeah, one of these gentlemen will take you back to the PD and we'll get it figured out.
In addition to all the evidence so far, people who live in this area also have surveillance footage that caught...
See, that's what I'm saying. Bro, like, even if your house didn't have security cameras, they're going to go to the neighbors and be like, hey, can we see your security cameras from this time to this time? And it's just him on all of them. Because he parked in front of another house a neighborhood away. They might be able to go house to house and see his car drive from her house to where he parked and stop. And even if he drove a city away, they could look at a traffic camera and see he drove down this road and then find him fucking 30 miles away.
Officers discuss these specific times and relate them to the suspect's claim of being parked there since midnight.
2:21 is when it got lit. 2:27 is when they're saying they saw the video of him coming in here. So him being here since midnight is not correct.
No. So they actually you saw video of him coming up when?
That car.
The car came
Wow,
up.
they already got the video footage of that.
Right after the car came out. Right.
Yeah. So you said you came out.
Somebody said, Joe explaining this shit. I have to stop driving in streets when I do crimes. Yeah, bro, you should be on a hoverboard. Wait, no, that would make you more recognizable. You should get a fucking jetpack at that point. Get in the airspace, dude. Like the fuck, driving a car with your license plates is like they're immediately gonna find you.
Out here around 12, around midnight. They got video.
Or the biggest thing that I've heard from a lot of people is when people commit crimes, they bring their phones. And your phone tracks you. Like, it knows where you are. So they're going to take your phone, and then they're going to see that you went there. And a lot of the time, they'll hard shut their phone off. That still, I'm not trying to teach y'all how to commit crimes. That still doesn't help you. Get a burner? That's a bad idea, too. I'm not saying this, but if I don't want to say this because this is me advocating for people to like commit crimes. Don't bring your phone. It's a tracker. Why? Because now it's tacking you. I don't know. I feel like that's just like, hey, bro, like you're going to rob a store and you have a fucking tracker on you.
Video of you pulling in here around 2:25.
Was it anything else? Dude is one of those yellow notepads. Anything else? All right, so what else? It's not advice, dude. I'm just saying, like, motherfuckers, that's how they're finding you a lot of the time. Don't commit crimes in general. But yeah.
You've been lying to us from the start, man.
not.
So we're taking you back to the PD. We'll go from there. But
When is the hearing gonna be?
I don't know.
Pull up in rollerblades, dude. That might be the strategy, though. That might be the strategy. Get some old blades that your grandpa had that you haven't bought in the last 5 years. So the security footage is wiped. And then fucking blade the 15, 30, 20, 30 miles to the fucking house. But then where are you going to bring the bomb? Now you got the bomb on your back? Like, it's just, I don't know.
We're going to walk right in here, okay?
Stay right over here.
Okay. I know you probably can't, but can I get these off?
Huh?
Can I get these off?
We will when we get down there.
Okay. I know the evidence is overwhelming, but I'm not the guy that did this. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just not the guy who gets my hands dirty, you know? Like, it's just not me.
Well, I'll tell you this. If you know something about the crime, then you might want to tell the detective.
At this point, I think I just need a lawyer, honestly, because I'm not the guy that did this, and you know, you told me I'm being charged with it, like I did do it, so.
I mean, he's playing his cards correctly in this situation. Say nothing and wait.
Farhan, the #1 suspect, was charged with aggravated arson, breaking and entering, and possession of criminal tools. His vehicle was towed and impounded as evidence. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Now, off the record, but most cops can tell when you're lying. Hey, everyone, I'm John, and I appreciate you for...
I'm not watching the rest of this. I'm sorry. It was W video, though. W video, though. All right, hold on.